morning. Try something with the camera here. Okay, just trying to get the cameras all set up and make sure I got that going. The comments are sideways. Hopefully, do I look right? Am I sideways, or is everything showing up right? It says rotate device. Let's see. Let me try to figure out what's going on with the camera. It's saying rotate device, but I'm turning it all upside down. Well, I guess it wants to do it this way today, so. I'll just go with the technology, because is that a little better there? No, I ain't no boomer, guys. I'm a Gen Xer. Okay, the big camera's on and the little camera's on. So I got a couple cameras. I got another camera going with me. So hopefully I don't have a whole lot of camera problems today. I'll turn you around and you guys can see what's going on. Good morning. I think I'm going to shut this feed down and try to start it again. It's not letting me flip things around here. There it goes. Okay, I'll leave the feed up. I got what I want. So turn things around here and I'll do a little intro. So what is today? Today is Thursday, September 8th. Sorry guys, looking down there at the ground. I'll let you look at the house. Anyways, good morning. Today is Thursday, September 8th. I'm here at Carson City, the Nevada Attorney General's office, and my plan is to deliver a complaint against everybody involved in my arrest at the Northern Nevada Correctional Center the other day. So doing a First Amendment audit, going to exercise my constitutional rights, exercise our constitutional rights, and share all the information that I get with everybody, so y'all have more information to make decisions and live your lives and talk to your government if you so desire. Just trying to make some change, make things better for some people. Did find a new law, the new law that I discovered from Nevada the other day that they just went out with the last legislative session. It's a law that makes it illegal for the police to bother somebody filming them. Makes it illegal for them to take their stuff. Makes it illegal for them to tell them to stop filming. The law is NRS 171.1233. So it's codified even more. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to head on over there and, well, let's see how the Attorney General's office treats us with a camera. Okay, here we go. kind of smoky here today. There's a bunch of fires, and well, like normal, they all always kind of blow into the valleys. Nevada, if you've ever been to Nevada, driven through it. Las Vegas is not Nevada. It's basically a huge desert full of mountains and ravines. So I think statistically the most mountainous state per square mile in the Union. Let's see here. So they got a door up there. It's like 3 buildings they've combined together in here. That one, I've been to that one before. It's as you go next door. Let's see if they're even open. So some of the things that I did over the weekend is, last few days too, went to everybody's Facebook page that I could find in Nevada. All the politicians, I mean. And the government websites. And basically I tagged the governor, tagged Kenny Furlong, the sheriff here, and pointed out my videos and asked them the questions. Is this what we should be doing? This is our corrupt government. So, trying to get some attention. Okay, what does this say? Due to staffing shortages, state of Nevada is operating by appointment only. Press the buzzer for assistance. Thank you for understanding. So where is the buzzer? The buzzer? Is there a buzzer right here? So we found a buzzer. See if they'll talk to us. Oops. One of the security guys just motioned to us. So they've got some people inside.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Hi there. I'd like to file a criminal complaint.
Okay.
Do you have access online, or I can give you a physical copy?
I'd like to do it in person. I've already printed the complaint,
Okay.
and so I'd just like to talk to somebody and file it.
Come on in.
Okay. Don't want to.
I'm Sandy, I'm the office manager.
Hi, Sandy. My name is Drew.
Nice to meet you.
Oops. Shake your
Sorry.
hand there. Oops. Let me.
And if you want to go ahead and
There's
give me
that
your
right there.
plate.
Follow you or?
Yep, just right there is perfect.
Okay.
Okay, well, unfortunately, there isn't anything that we can actually do. Your venue is going to be through the district attorney's office.
I'm going to go there too.
Okay,
I'm filing with, because my view of this is government covers up its own. The unions don't let punishments happen, and this is an illegal activity. As you can see, I've a lot of statutes there that
Right.
I identify.
No, and I understand that.
So I'm working to have something happen in our system, because in my view, our system is broken.
Okay, so if your complaint is actually against the Nevada Department of Corrections.
It's against them and against Kenny Furlong's sheriff's office.
Okay, so you are welcome to file a complaint against the Department of Corrections with us.
Okay.
We have no jurisdiction over Carson City Sheriff's Department. That would be through the district attorney.
Okay. Well, consider that a complaint for everybody involved, because
Okay.
the problem that I'm having is when I've been trying to file complaints against government employees, what I've documented is you get to run around, you get to sit around for an hour and wait.
Oh. Okay.
It's ridiculous how bad the system is, and I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
I'm documenting everything. I have a business, local business. I got
Okay.
pissed off.
Sure.
Julie Butler at the DMV pissed me off.
Okay.
She created regulations without due process in our S233B. And now she's gonna go try to make those same regulations into regulations, but she's already canceled the regulations without due process, again violating NRS 233B. And now I'm having to unwind deals that I've made based on law that was in process. So I'm a little angry with her. So she's got a lot of liability going right now anyways, I won't go too far into that. But I'm upset, I'm documenting, I'm disseminating to the public, and I'm gonna go to the legislature as a lobbyist and try to fix things.
Okay.
That's my goal, that's what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
And I wanna see accountability in government.
Okay, so this is fine, but this is actually what I need you to fill out.
Okay, so what
Okay,
is
for
this?
us to be able to process it.
See.
So, you are welcome to have a seat in our lobby and complete it,
So what is
if you would
this?
like to do that.
'Cause-
You
'cause
may
I-
keep this with that,
Because what I would like to request is I've got hand issues,
okay?
and is there a way for me not to have to handwrite a whole bunch of stuff or do more typing than I've already done? Because that's a painful
right.
aspect.
Right,
So where I'm going is ADA.
okay, well, if you'll just give me a minute, let me see if I have somebody available that can give you some assistance.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right,
just a reasonable accommodation would be awesome.
absolutely. Just a moment, please.
Where's Steph at?
She's at her desk.
Yep, another hoop to jump through.
Thank you. And just pull out.
Okey dokey.
Let's see what this stuff is here, guys. What do we got? We got the Attorney General Rookie of the Year awards. Some more awards over there.
If you want. Yeah.
Lots of dead air time today.
will, yes, ma'am.
So we got board meetings, state juvenile, Dieter, physical therapy, veterinary, agenda, intent to act. Oops, sorry about that.
Good morning.
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Turn over
I'm
here.
Diane, and I'm the Constituent
Hi, Diane.
Services.
My name is Drew Rebar, and I guess you're gonna help me with a form
Yeah.
or take
Do we
information?
have it?
Here's the phone over here. Is this okay?
Sure.
Are you okay to stand?
Whatever works for you
I
guys.
put my brace back on, so I'm
Okay.
good.
Okay, all right, good. Okay, so there you go. This is what he is,
That's my complaint.
that's his complaint,
Okay.
but that is something that actually can be accompanied with the actual form, so that there's some additional clarification if need be.
So I put everything on my complaint to contact me and that stuff too, so.
Okay. I'm gonna need some information from you. Can you do that for me?
Fair enough. Whatever it takes to get the process going.
Okay. So first name is Drew. Can you write it all?
I can, it just hurts, and I've typed it,
Okay.
and what one of my issues is everybody wants me to do everything on their form. And everybody tells me that their department can't take care of all of it. And so by the time I'm done with doing all of this, I've got to go to 10 different places and write 10 different forms for the same thing.
That can be frustrating.
The whole process is frustrating, and that's what I'm documenting. I'm documenting, I'm gonna go to the legislature and bring my recordings and say, hey, guys, we need to change some things in the process. The system's broken, it doesn't work for the people, it works for those in government, but it doesn't work for me. And I'm a business guy, so I've been in the system, and I've made the system work for me over all these years, and it's broken.
I understand. Okay, so let's do this.
Let me know if there's something I can.
Oh, I'm good. I do this. Yeah. And let me get a phone number. And do you have a address, mailing address?
Yep. I can do 3480,
Okay.
give the world my mailing address here. Pershing, Pershing, Lane,
Okay. And that is
Washoe
Washoe City.
Valley.
And what is the zip out there?
89704.
8980?
89704. It's a Carson zip.
Okay, so that,
That's a Carson zip.
perfect, perfect.
Okay, what's in
And
regard?
let's see, I do have an email, perfect.
Okay. And what you're saying for the Carson City Sheriff portion, I need to go to the Carson City District Attorney's Office. Perfect. That's where I was going next anyways.
Thank you, Cindy.
Is that elevator not working? Okay, let me go ahead and get you over to our constituent services unit and they should be able to assist you.
And then here, I'm just gonna use this as the,
Perfect.
makes matters a little quicker, because I don't wanna hold you up.
Yeah.
I do need a signature, though.
Abso-
That I can't do
absolutely.
for you.
No, I don't want you to sign for me. That'd be,
No, I don't wanna sign for you.
that's why I signed my original one there.
Yeah. Let me hold this.
I can do this.
Oh, nice, it has speech, wonderful.
It's an interesting toy.
Yeah. And this is the 8th.
So it says, I understand the Attorney General is not my private attorney, but strives to protect the public in part through enforcement of laws prohibiting fraudulent, deceptive, or unfair business practices. I understand that the Attorney General is prohibited by law representing private citizens and does not seek refunds or other legal remedies on their behalf. I am filing this complaint to notify the Attorney General's office of the activities of a particular business, individual, or agency. I understand the information obtained in this complaint may be used to establish violations of Nevada law in both private and public enforcement actions, and I agree to cooperate as a witness if required to do so. I understand that in order to assist in the resolution of my complaint, the Attorney General may need to send a copy of this complaint form and any supporting documentation or correspondence to the business, individual, or agency about whom I am complaining, or another federal, state, or local agency. To authorize this dissemination, I understand this complaint may be treated as public record in Nevada's Public Records Act and as such, limited information may also be released or provided to the public subjective to any confidentiality requirements for personal privacy and law enforcement sensitive
Okay,
information.
let me go ahead and get.
If an
you
email
over
has been
to
provided,
Consumer Services Unit,
you
they
will
should
be
able to
notified
assist you,
via
okay?
email. Perfect.
That's what
And the
emails are
important part,
all.
I certify under penalty of perjury that the information is true and correct to the best of my knowledge.
Nevada Office of the Attorney General.
I do. I got a video.
And you read that, I appreciate it. Most folks don't read that statement.
Oh, it's,
Yeah.
perjury is a crime. Don't lie to the government. But the government can lie to you. Hey,
Take me down that rabbit trail.
the Supreme Court put us there.
Yeah.
The Supreme Court put us
Okay,
to
what's
why
your
I'm doing this. 1967. Qualified immunity. You're a higher class of citizen than I am.
I don't really think so.
Okay,
If you do something bad at
of
work,
course,
who
just a
pays?
moment, let me let her know, and then I'll transfer you over.
If I do something bad, I get reprimanded
No,
for it or
but
fired.
who pays? Who pays the money out of their pocket?
That would be.
Me.
Yeah.
Me. And in
like
my,
we pay our taxes.
and in my business, when I do something wrong at my business, who pays?
You do.
So I pay both ways. See?
I can't understand.
And that's what my
line
belief
show?
is. What I wanna do is, like I said, I wanna lobby. I lobbied before.
Hi, Cam, it's Sandy.
I worked with Senator Dennis, he got some laws passed for us, and I wanna do that again.
Perfect timing. We're getting
go-
ready to
yeah.
hit another session. in
That's why
January.
I'm doing this now.
Nice.
It's political season, this is the time to do this, to highlight the problems in the government.
Right. We're coming up on the midterms here in November.
And how do we fix those? So so let me turn over here, because I'm talking to you,
Okay.
and the people are listening. And
I'm in a movie. I'm
Right.
excited.
well, no, you're live right now, let me see. There's 122 people watching you.
I know, honey, I know, and I am
But I
doing
wanna
all I can to get it away from
Benefit
them,
all of
okay?
the people, and like I said, I'm a business guy, I've been in the system,
Okay.
so I know kind of where to go,
What's going on?
and kind of how to navigate.
This is one way
But
for
you
you
get
to
a guy
get out
that's
of doing
20
what you
years
have to do.
old, wet behind the ears, has to work 10 hours a day to pay rent around here anymore, if he can afford rent.
Right,
And he gets in trouble with the
Yes.
law. How does that person navigate this system? How do they get out of this quagmire we've
Right.
created for ourselves?
Right.
And the employees that, I'm sorry, just don't give a,
okay.
I won't swear, because I'm live. And-
I can't,
and,
I
no.
can't speak for anyone else.
So-
I
so-
can speak for myself. That's why I do what I do.
Yeah.
So I can actually be the voice and actually speak with you and hear your complaint. And we
Okay.
tried the best of our ability in my unit to resolve those issues.
Cool. So anyway, that's what I'm about. Let
Okay.
me sign that, and can I get a business card from you before I leave?
I actually don't have one, but Ashley can give you one for the office.
Okay, cool. Because I want to know who to follow up with, who to be in touch with, because I'm not going away.
No, I don't expect that you would. Now, in addition to this,
Okay, so this
do you
is
have
fine.
any additional complaints that you would like to remark?
Okay.
That's up to you.
Probably quite a
I've
few.
got access to your
If you go watch my
emails, so don't
YouTube
worry.
channel, you'll see that
Okay,
our
so I
system
will
is,
handle whatever I can handle on
bad.
my end.
and if you read my complaint right here, it's very concise. And you'll notice I put the exact times, I put the exact NRS that correspond to that exact statement. It's,
Okay, all right, tell Kim to keep
It's
me
pretty bad.
informed.
I was arrested and hotboxed. They put me in the back of the
Okay.
patrol car.
Okay,
The deputy purposely rolled up all the windows, closed the center screen. There were a little camera
Okay, I'm
above there, and there were
sorry.
two little
Kim.
vents next to the camera.
Kim.
Those were closed.
Kim, honey.
It was 95 degrees.
I know, babe, I know, listen,
He left me back there,
I-
no air conditioning, closed in,
I know.
everything
I know,
sealed up
I know.
until I got
So-
back to the police station. As he was driving along, putting this air conditioning thing under his service vest. So I'm a little angry.
Okay, wait.
I'm beyond upset.
And then I'm gonna
So
do-
I'm trying to be very professional, very calm as I'm dealing with this, but it's
And you won't.
it's not an easy thing to do. So
I understand. I completely understand.
that's where I'm coming from. Is this my pen or your pen?
Oh, it's actually mine, but I have others.
I don't
If you
want
need the
to.
pen.
Okay, no, I got one about. No, I don't want to take stuff from the government. I appreciate your attitude. Thank you very much for your help.
Mr. Rebar, thank you so very much for coming in
Okay.
and filling
Now,
this out with us
but
today and giving us
remember, you know,
complaint.
he's in a
And I
Thank you.
definitely
right
will
now,
forward
so
this
you're
along.
gonna
And thank
do
you for putting up with my
everything.
camera and being so
He's going to
professional
find the fact that
and
he's
dealing
able
with
to
me.
talk is fine.
Yeah, I know, I'm not very camera friendly, any camera.
Well, let me see. You look beautiful, so. I just saw it through the screen, so there you go.
Listen,
Okay.
Ashley's younger, so
So,
she's.
here's,
Okay, well, there she is too, so there
I
you go.
know, I know, believe me, I know.
Okay.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
much.
And I'm gonna go over
I
to,
will call
District
you.
Attorney here in a
I
few
will
minutes.
call myself,
Thank you.
okay,
thank you,
So that you will have.
You too.
Okay, sounds great. You have a wonderful day.
Okay. Now, we gotta head on over to the District Attorney's office. Let's see here. I think it's just over there. Stop here for a second. Get some bearings. And look at my GPS and make sure I'm going to the right building because they moved all this stuff around here a little while ago, I think. Oh, there's a nice fountain to look at while I figure this out here. Okay, let's see where they're at. 885 East Musser. So they're going to be a drive down the road here. Or I could just walk. Half a mile walk. 4/10 of a mile walk, so what should that be? A couple minutes, 10 minutes. So if you want to stick with me while I walk over there, that's I think what I'm going to do. You guys can see what Carson City looks like if you like. Secretary of State Annex. I haven't been in there yet. Maybe I should go in that building one day. Let me finish dealing with these problems and then I'll go visit them too. Oh, there goes one of my guys. So for everybody that's joining us and hasn't seen me yet, we're heading over to the Carson City District Attorney's office, and I'm going to go file another complaint over there with those guys. Carson City Hall over there.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
Probably should have gone that way. Hopefully I don't run into any pigs. Actually, with this new law that I've discovered, I want to run into them, guys. I want to educate all these cops. I emailed Kenny Furlong, the sheriff here in Carson. Emailed George Tagliati, he's the director of public safety for the state. Emailed both of them a copy of that new law that I found. My assumption was they didn't know about it. If they had, shouldn't they have trained their people on their responsibilities under the law? Didn't they have an obligation to do that? Stuff I wonder. And with Kenny Furlong, I think he may have some liability, in my opinion, the sheriff. It's what I did with him before I really started auditing, after my first Carson City audit. Is since I do business with his office, and I respect the guy. He's been, Carson City's been pretty safe for a bunch of years. I said, hey, I'm out here doing these First Amendment audits. Let your people know that we're doing this. And my hope was, again, not to have any bad contacts. We found that was that was pretty wishful hope. It didn't come true. A couple more blocks and I think we're there. Musser Street. Some people in the park today, chilling out, enjoying their dog. And since we're going to go to
In 800 feet,
District
turn
Attorney's office, file a complaint, I should also probably file it with Sheriff Furlong. That way everybody's got a copy, and I made a bunch of copies to give to everybody. Then I'm going to go to the FBI. They're over in Reno. I don't know if I'll get there today or not. See if they'll even talk to me. The FBI is interesting to deal with. Whew. Hot day for a middle-aged guy. What was interesting was watching that gal's expression at the Attorney General's office when I told her about being hotboxed. Interesting. It'd be interesting to go watch and play that back and see if I was reading that right. Yeah, they're probably going to, well, I don't know. We'll see if they try to run me out. The Attorney General was actually good. I was happy with how he treated me. And I have not been a fan of the Attorney General of Nevada, Aaron Ford. My opinion is he does not enforce laws equally and picks and chooses. And I just want everybody across the whole system to have the same rules. Same penalties, same consequences. The problem is hypocrisy in our system. So here we are back at the
East Main Street.
Carson City Courthouse and their other offices.
Your destination is on the left.
Okay, make sure we're going to the right place. First floor, recorder, voter registration. Second floor, District Attorney's Office, Monday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So they are on the second floor. So we need to go there, second floor. Hello, sir. Yeah, keep waking up. How are you?
Good.
Want to set this over there?
Where do you, yes. You got anything else on you?
Oh, I got stuff I gotta put in here.
Perfect.
Don't beep and buzz.
What I'm gonna, freaking, I don't wanna drop this thing.
They usually set it right.
I'll wait for you to go through. I'd rather just, here, I'll take that. Because it looks pretty freaking involved here. There you are, sir.
It's kind of a cool toy.
You know what? One of the attorneys has something similar to it, and he was doing things with the mountains and the stars near our houses.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I played with this one the other night outside looking at the moon because the moon was cool. And it's amazing what this stuff does now compared to what it used to do.
And I'm surprised, and you just add a phone to it, correct? Is that how it works? Or?
Well, no, the phone is one camera, and this is another camera. I'm running two cameras.
Oh, okay.
This is live on YouTube. Say hi.
What's up? How's it going, YouTube?
Thanks for being funny.
And it moves automatically?
Yeah, the gimbal part of it does.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that kind of follows stuff around, so it keeps it steady. So when I do the videos, they're not bouncing with my walk as much. And
Gimbal, that's what he said, gimbal.
yeah,
So,
so
cool.
have a good one. And District Attorney's second floor.
Yes, the second floor, you take the elevator, you go to the second floor?
I can take the stairs, all right?
Yes, sir.
I like the stairs, thank you.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So I've been through here before on some other footage that I haven't posted yet. When I've done another audit earlier. And up here what you'll find, see I've actually got some pretty cool artwork. Fine, so this is the fines and lien office. So we need to go to District Attorney's Office. District Attorney's Office is this way. Justice Courts. Municipal Court Clerk. Justice Department 1. So this judge's name is Thomas Armstrong. Mr. Judge Armstrong's World right there. And this judge is Justice Court Department 2. That's Kristen Luis. Okay, so here's the District Attorney's Office. And let's make sure we don't have any signs on here that are face coverings are required in our office. Advise that no more than 3 people. If you're dropping documents requesting your evidence, please utilize that drop box, which is located outside our lobby door. You can send a request to ccdainfo@carson.org. Hello there. Just reading your signs. Hello. Hi.
What can we help you with?
I need to file a complaint.
You'll do that at the sheriff's office and you're not going to video us, okay?
Whoops, excuse me, ma'am. What's your name? What's your name?
You can leave.
What's your name? Are you kicking me out of your office for videoing?
I thank you.
Okay. Hello, sir. Can you help me? Oh. Wow. What's your name, ma'am? All right, what's your name? Huh. I guess this is what we go through, guys. So, we need to find out her name because she just told me to leave the office because I was filming. Interesting. So, thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. I might be here for a while. Might get boring. Oh, they got a bell. Hey. Let's see here, guys. I don't want to be obnoxious. We've got business. So there's the bell. And you notice their sign said, you gotta wear masks. So I'm gonna move right here in the corner. We ensure we're out of the way of everybody. And let's see. If I can get you guys. There's not much to see here. Wow, they just don't want to help you, do they? What do you think they're going to do to investigate this complaint against themselves? It's called FOIA. I need to do an NRS 2. Can I do an NRS 239 public information request, please? Hello? I'd like to file a complaint under NRS 171-1233. Hello, sir. What's your...
How you doing?
Good. What's your name?
I'm Investigator Smith with the District Attorney's Office.
Investigator Smith, could you identify your badge number, employee number, please?
No, will not.
You will not identify your badge number, employee number, please. Could I file a complaint under NRS 171-1233? They don't want to take complaints. Wow. I wonder if the sheriff's going to come and arrest me again. They need to call him on over. But he took my bell away, didn't he? That wasn't very nice. I don't know if this doorbell rings. They got this thing kind of stabbed right there, you guys. Let's check it out. Let's move the camera down a little bit more. The other camera. So he took my other bell away. I don't know if this one works or not. Hi, I just want to file a complaint. It's can you look up a law for me? I know what the law says. I just want you to know what it says. And what's your name again, by the way? How come the public can't come and do business with the attorney's office and just file a complaint? I have a lawful complaint. Hey guys, you know you're live on YouTube. Wear a mask, put it above your nose, squatter. Hi, Chris, local hero, corrupt to the core, yep. Keep pressing that blue button. We only pay for these services. What do you expect for your money these days? IG office again. Actually, you know what? Let me call the IG's office. Maybe I got that gal's phone number. Did I put it somewhere where I lost it? There it is. Okay, so we got that. So we're going to call the Attorney General's office. Let's see what they can do here, guys. Oops. Okay, the Attorney General's office is, let's call her. 1, 2, 3, 8. Hi there, could you guys identify? I'm just gonna call the Attorney General's office. I was over there, they told me I needed to come here and give you guys a complaint. Could you take it? See, this is how corrupt we are. This is how corrupt Carson City is, wow. Hi, Sandy. My name is Drew. I was just in there and dropped off a complaint. I was the guy that recorded you guys, and you guys were very friendly and pleasant, and I appreciated that. You sent me over to the Carson City District Attorney's Office to file the complaint against the Carson City Sheriff. And I got here, walked in, and they won't talk to me. They're running away. They're hiding. They won't do anything. So if you could help me out, I would really appreciate it in order to get the Carson City attorney to accept my complaint. Hi there. Are you gonna help me, sir?
I don't know, what do you need?
I've got a complaint to file.
Okay.
And what's your
What kind
name?
of complaint? My name's Jason Woodbury.
Hi, Jason. My name is Drew Rebar.
Nice to meet you, Drew.
I've got a complaint. It's all written out right here. And it's against, and the Attorney General, I was just at the Attorney General's office. He told me that I needed to, and I'm very disappointed with how you guys have treated me. I was at the Attorney General's office. They were very pleasant, very helpful. And they said, part of this is theirs and part of it is yours.
Okay.
So they sent me here. And why do you guys treat me so rudely?
What's the complaint?
You can read it.
Okay.
Basically, I was hotboxed in a police car after being illegally arrested when I try to be very complete.
Okay, so this is a subject of a current criminal prosecution?
No, this is my own criminal complaint.
Okay.
I'm-
But you're a defendant in a current
Oh,
prosecution?
yes,
Do you have representation?
absolutely. This is a separate matter.
Problem,
this-
sir, is that,
You can't talk to me about that. I won't talk to you about that. This is a separate matter. This is my criminal complaint against the Sheriff's Office, Department of Corrections, for violating, well, I'll put it simply. Have you heard of NRS? Sorry. Can't believe how poorly you guys treated me. You guys got about 250 people watching live right now. Okay, sorry, I'm gathering my breath, because like I said, it's dealing with government. That's why I'm doing this. I'll explain what I'm doing to you also.
sure,
I was hotboxed in a police car. I was told I was trespassed because I was filming on public property. Have you read NRS 171.1233?
yes.
What does that say?
I can't quote it to you right now. I know.
Give me the gist.
171.123 talks about the circumstances under which a person can be detained.
No, 1233.
I don't know.
It's brand new. It was this last legislative session. What it codifies is my right under the First Amendment to do this. What it codifies is makes it a crime for any, quote, peace officers, the statute, to interfere with that.
Okay.
So that's my
Seems like
complaint.
We're talking about your case.
No,
And if you
that's
have
my complaint.
representation- Yeah, but
That's
it
my
has to do with
complaint.
Your case.
Well, no,
right?
that's my defense is totally separate. This is my complaint.
Okay, so you need me to see this?
I
Is
need
that
you
the
to
purpose of
investigate
this?
that, and I need you to look at the laws that I've quoted and see if the actions meet the definition under the law so that you can prove a case.
Okay,
That's what I tried to do there. You'll notice it's very short to the point. Exact statutes are quoted for every action
good,
that are cognizant to my complaint.
okay,
So I've clarified, articulated the exact actions and words that meet the definitions of the law. So hopefully it's a very simple thing to look at and go, oh, okay.
okay, well, I'm happy to look at this.
I
Is there
appreciate that.
anything that's not in this letter that you want me to consider other than what you've told me here?
I'll forward some more stuff to you. I believe I've got an email from you last night. But if I could get a business card, I'll email you
Sure.
anything else that I can think of. And if this is your office Jason Woodbury, you need to read that law I just quoted you and tell them they don't get to infringe on my constitutional, our rights.
Okay, all we're trying to do is make sure that, I mean, we've got people coming and going and transacting business. We're just trying to make sure that they have, you know, an unobstructed ability to do that, so.
And I've been nothing but polite, have I?
Not to me.
I haven't been polite to you?
No, to me, you've been polite.
I was not, and if you go watch my videos, you may have already watched them. I'm nothing but polite.
Okay.
As angry as I am, as upset as I am, after being tortured by law enforcement, locked in the back of a police car, the deputy purposely rolled up his windows. All of the vents in the car to the back were closed off.
Okay.
And as we were driving back to the station, he's sitting there with what looks like to me a portable air conditioning unit, putting it under his vest.
Okay, well, I don't know about that.
So
I've got this.
I'm angry.
I understand. I give you my word, I'll take a look at this.
Okay.
And, depending on, you know, what's in here, I don't know that I can respond to you directly.
Well,
But if you've got representation.
if you need to respond to Rich, I'll send you an email with Rich included. I don't know if
Rich Davies?
Rich Salvatore.
Okay, I'm not familiar with him, but
Oh.
I'd feel more comfortable responding directly.
And that's why I'm being very careful not to mention anything with regards to any, I hope you
Let's be
appreciate that.
careful, sure.
I don't, my goal is not to get anybody in trouble and file complaints or that. I don't want to do that. When I got off of my butt from running my business, that has a lot of law enforcement contracts. I've worked with law enforcement for decades of my life. I am a supporter. I am a guy that loves rule of law. I'm the furthest thing from an anarchist. I want rules. I want laws. I want to know what they are. I want to follow them. I want to obey them. I don't want to disobey them. At the same time, my government cannot keep breaking laws and violating my rights time after time after time. Whether it's me with my camera or Julie Butler, the director of the DMV, changing regulations, NRS 233B038, that's the definition, without due process, and messing an entire industry up, not just me. But that's what got me off my butt when the NTA supervising investigator David Gravel came into my office and illegally seized my documents without with as low a cause as a reasonable, articulable suspicion.
Okay.
And what I state, you'll discover I'm very detailed. I've got emails where I can correspond emails to words and go, what the heck is this? So that's the type of human being I am. I just want to follow the law. What my purpose in doing this is, I see a problem in the system. I've played the game of sue the government before. It's not a fun game. It cost a lot of money. It didn't change anything. So I decided, if I do what I've done in the past, which is go register as a lobbyist, it's political season, and our new legislature comes in, and I neither go in as a red guy or a blue guy. I just come in as a guy that's run a business, employed people, and say, this is a problem, here's my videos. What can we do to fix the problems and make the system work better for all the people? Here's my question. You and I are probably same age, somewhere close, I'm guessing.
I'm 49.
49, I'm 54. So we're similar generation there. I don't, going through your 20s as a young person, you get caught in this system that our generation has created and running currently that costs, they got to go to work for 10 plus hours a day. They can't live by themselves because you can't afford rent. You can barely afford anything, and they get caught in this system. This system sucks your time, how do they survive? How do they not become criminals once you take away their ability to support themselves and get them into this cycle? It's a problem for everybody. And I see this problem and I'm going, you know, I'm a guy and I'm getting pissed off. And I've worked in the system and I think I'm pretty good at reading some laws. Let's go out and see if it's real. I did that. Unfortunately, it's more real than I thought.
Okay.
and I want to change it and fix it. So what I would appreciate, once you're done with charges and all that stuff, do your job. I want you to do your job. Once you're done doing your job looking at me on a criminal level, I'd like to talk and sit down and go with the legislature together. And these are changes that would benefit government and the people working in government and the people being served and paying for our government.
Okay.
So that's my goal doing this.
Okay.
So I'm like I said, I'm very peaceful. I have no weapons. I'm not supporting. I want to stay out. Well, part of my rules of doing this, I've got a lot of rules doing this, is I stay out of the way of anybody that could be doing business so as not to be able to be accused of interfering.
The concern I have is the video, not of me. You're welcome to take any video of me. We have victims of crime who come through this door.
I am one.
Okay, but I'm trying to respect, their rights and their comfort level to be here. That's my concern. So look, you've given me this. I'm gonna look at it. Okay, I'm gonna give you a response
I appreciate it.
through your attorney. And we can take it from there.
Okay.
As long as you've got a case pending, our
No,
communication is gonna be limited.
And I
But I'm
appreciate that.
happy to talk to you after whatever happens.
Like I said, I'm respectful of your position, and you have obligations with your license. You don't want bar complaint. I don't want to go there. I don't want to be here filing complaints. This is not what I want to be doing with my day. If everybody just left me alone with my camera when I was in public areas and not giving me illegal orders, NRS 171, 1233, sir, you and I never would have met. But
Okay.
on the other hand, we wouldn't have an opportunity to perhaps later have some type of working relationship and perhaps make some change in our system. And that's my goal.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I appreciate
Let
your
me
professionalism.
take a
Thank
look
you.
at this, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you. Take care.
You too. Okay, guys. Sorry for giving my speech again, but I got to give my speech to everybody. The goal is to get them to work with me long term. So I can't be too big a dick. Nobody should have to explain at a window. I'm okay explaining at a window. I am okay explaining at a window. I don't mind if the world knows. Well, hell, I'm explaining at YouTube. I'd rather everybody knows the problem. If more people know the problem, if more people explained at windows, and they could be heard and not have their opinion tossed in the garbage, maybe the world would be a better place. Maybe the world would be a better place. I think the problem is everybody tries to keep too many secrets and play too many games. Hello. How are you?
Good, sir.
Have a good day. That Carson City Sheriff's captain, he kind of, that was an interesting reaction. Okay, guys, so it's been a 1 hour adventure here for dropping off a couple of complaints. A 1 hour adventure. Anyways, so I think that part of my adventure here is done for a few minutes. And there we go. So you guys all have a good day. I'll cut this up and edit it up and post it here in the next couple days, hopefully. So have a good one.